But I will wait.
First one's always really tricky. Maybe second one will feel a little easier. Maybe third one will feel really easy. We'll see where we are towards the end of class today. In terms of what I want you to do for homework, I might change some things based on where we are. Okay. Okay. Anyone have a problem with what I drew for A? Everyone feel okay about that? Okay, so remember, long FRQs almost always start with one state of the economy. There are only three options. Full employment would be long run equilibrium, so we're operating right here, YF. Okay, great. Then it goes right into stuff that we normally see later. How do I know what to do with the loanable funds graph based on the scenario that says, assume personal savings in the U.S. increase? Sophia, what I got?
If personal savings increase in Europe, there's like more supply for
Yep.
local funds.
That is a supply shifter automatically. It will never be demand for loanable funds. It's always supply. Sometimes it helps to think about this y-axis, look here. Instead of loanable funds, I feel like people sometimes benefit from just thinking quantity of loans. You just have all these loans in society. If people save more money, they have more money in the bank, less spending at Target and Nordstrom, and the supply of loanable funds will increase. So if the rate of savings, if our MPS goes from 0.5 to 0.7, more money's in the bank, so the bank can loan more money out. Yes? Okay. So that would then make the interest rate go down. The real interest rate has now gone down. So,
Dude, what the heck?
the interest rates have gone down in our country. Now we can answer the next question. We always take a question at a time, right? So it says, based on that change, what happens to interest-sensitive expenditures? Another fancy word for spending. Interest-sensitive spending are things that are bigger ticket items. So when I go buy ramen and, my Trader Joe's butter chicken and my groceries, that's not interest-sensitive spending. When I go buy a Toyota Avalon, that sweet, sweet ride that I have, that's interest-sensitive spending. It has an interest rate associated with it. Right? Houses, cars, boats. Those are big ticket items. So what happens to that when interest rates go down? It will increase. People are going to buy more of that stuff when interest rates go down.
I don't even know.
Okay. This question is one we've just recently come to last week. Most people forgot it already. That's okay. What will happen to the rate of economic growth? This phrase is a key phrase you have to know. It's a specific econ phrase. It's not just GDP. When it says economic growth, it's talking about this. LRAS. Okay? And I put notes over here on the side for you. The I in GDP, but it's long-term I, right? So it's not really like the short-term AD. It's the business investment, research and development, physical capital, which are buildings and factories and machines, and human capital, investing in employees. All that stuff happens more when interest rates go down. Companies, when interest rates are lower, can spend that money that might have been associated with a loan because they want to say, you know what, we're going to open a new center for research and development. Right? Fred Hutch does cancer development. We're going to open a whole new center to be able to, do more research on different things. Okay? They do that if interest rates are down because they can afford to do it and get the loan. Or it's more affordable. Okay? So economic growth will increase. Let's get the official wording. This is all it said on this one. Because higher investment will increase this phrase, capital formation. Capital formation. Interest rates go down, we're building more buildings that allow us to innovate. to
Guys,
grow
I did not
economically.
consent to being fed.
Okay. Now, Part D says the real assume the real interest rate of the Eurozone. Different question, new question, not related to what happened here. We're looking at a trading partner, the Eurozone. It increases relative to the real interest rate of the United States. Draw a correctly labeled graph of the foreign exchange market for the euro.